You know, I was really, really kind of hoping that I could find, like, beacons that were worthwhile tonight.
No, never.
Apparently. Because I have seen very few red beacons, and, well, actually, I've seen one red beacon, and the one I have seen was a complete skunk. I mean, it was. It was just more mantis saddles and more oil rigs and a wind turbine and other useless crap. So here we are at the end game, and we still can't get anything good. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Wednesday Night Ark. Hope you're all having a great Wednesday today. I'll let you in on a little life secret here for us. Tomorrow is actually our anniversary, so we were celebrating a little bit tonight because I've got class tomorrow evening and work basically all the day. So yeah, happy anniversary, hun.
Anniversary.
Yep, it has been 4 wonderful years, and looking forward to many, many more. But that is not why all of you are tuning in tonight. No, no, you're tuning in for various reasons, and wow, that's a lot of baryonyx in that pool.
Oh,
That is a very, very, very neon green baryonyx.
wipe them out.
Oh, and that's a really cool looking quetz. It's too bad it's only 200.
Love them.
Yeah, that's a cool looking quetz. Anywho, so yeah, it's just a lazy, not sure what's gonna happen Wednesday night arc stream. We're probably gonna go out and tame the gig out here in the desert because why the frick not? Um, but after that, yeah, we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do kind of by the seat of our pants here. So
Try and punch a Tyrannosaurus unconscious.
I think you'd kill it first. I don't think you can actually do that. But we could try. Does anyone want to see us try? I don't know. Do you want to give it a shot, hon?
I don't know. I was also thinking we could potentially do naked wyvern trench runs.
I mean, if you want to, feel free. I'm not gonna stop you.
Just shake your head and go, she's crazy.
Oh, I knew that already.
Cat just stuck his paw in my water glass.
He would. Oh, there's a red. That's a red one. And of course, it's got to be right in the middle of all those. And it's got a halo, and it's got to be right in the middle of all the freaking wyverns out here.
Hooray!
I might be able to get it and get away. Okay, let's give this a shot.
Good luck. You're on a wyvern. You're slower than they are.
Gotta be quick. Okay, well, I got it before they could do anything to me, but they are now on my tail.
Fly low to the ground and see if you can't get them distracted on some other critter.
That's the plan. I have not even really had a chance to look at what I got. I know it has something to do with flak, and that's it. How tight do they stay on me?
They're faster than you are. It's tough to get away from wyverns if you're not on something way faster than they are.
Well, this is off to a rip-roaring start here right at the outset.
There is roaring happening.
I got a hit on him, but he got a hit on me, so
What level is it?
200 something, I think. It's an Ember one as well, so
Are you to the south or north of the Wyvern Trench?
I'm close to the gig trap.
Okay.
Come on, Damien, we can do this. What color are you? Blue, not worth it.
Are you looking at tames when you're fighting for your life?
I was looking at artifact beacons when I'm fighting for my life. Damien killed a Pego?
Sure.
I didn't even know I was attacking a Pego.
Aren't you like in midair?
It might have been that my secondary attack bounced into it and or nicked it or something. I don't know. I'm running out of stamina.
You're gonna need to land.
Oh boy, this is gonna hurt.
How much per tick does its breath weapon do?
I don't know. I haven't looked. I can't even get a 77.
How much health does Damien have?
Oh wow, this thing's 270.
Yikes.
Which means there could be a 270 Ember Wyvern in there. I mean, Damien's alright on health, but this guy is just... He does not play nice.
The airs are kind of known for that.
And I can't really, if for some reason my screen's being kind of just jittery, so it's like impossible for me to do like hard. Okay, there we go. It's kind of resolved itself, but it was getting really hard to do like hard banks there for a minute.
Dun dun dun. Your bite attack does take less stamina than your breath weapon.
I can't get close enough to bite attack. Are you coming out to help?
Yeah, I wasn't far away, so I thought I'd try, but I'm not sure where you are.
I'm kind of at the edge of the desert, like closer to your base.
Oh boy.
Close to where we killed those Tusos.
Okay.
Gosh, I wish
see
you could
you
put points
guys.
into Wyvern speed. Thank you. I gotta land. If he'll let me. Frick. I don't know which one of you's which.
I'm the redder one.
Okay.
Ooh, is it distracted by those trikes?
It might be. If it is, I'm getting out of here.
Thing is, this is so close to my base, we almost have to kill it at this point.
You think it'll come over?
I don't know, it might not. We're probably okay, but if you think it's safe to run...
If he's distracted, I'm out of here. I'd say let's just... Well, the thing is, though, if we want that gig...
We'll have to deal with him.
Yeah, we will. Okay, we'll kill him. I mean, I think your base would be safe. But, yeah. Man, this guy is impossible to pin down.
I think you're hitting him better than I am.
I'm not hitting him at all.
He just bit me.
He just burned me.
At least you can get health off of all the other little guys.
Yeah, I mean, I could med pack it up, but...
Evening.
Hey, hey.
What are you trying to triage?
We're trying to kill an Ember Wyvern at the moment.
An air
damn
ember
it.
wyvern?
Yes. Because there was a red beacon that I wanted to go for, and it decided that, nope, I had to pay for that. And of course, it has to be a 270.
Ooh, good luck. You're not escaping there.
Well, we're trying to kill it right now.
He's hard to hit.
He really is. He really is just a pain and a half to try and hit.
Hey, my snails are still alive. Still haven't fed them.
I
Ooh,
mean,
the tech Rex is done.
he's distracted right now, but
Not anymore.
oh wow, there's eggs on the ground.
Really? I thought the event was over.
I thought it was too, but there's lots of bunny eggs on the ground.
Well, you haven't done a server wipe, so they won't go away
Oh, but it didn't.
fully.
I wasn't able to place it. So that okay. Are you still around?
Yeah, I'm right over here. Are we still killing it?
I mean, we should.
Do I need to come out there and help,
No,
or are
we
you
got it.
guys good?
We got it.
All right. Have fun.
Oh, we shall.
That was a lot of fire all at once. Ooh, you.
Yeah,
Was
when
that
I-
on trikes or on the wyvern?
that was on him. I can get a good. I can get a good bite when I can get a bite. You know, I can hurt him. It's just the matter of getting that bite. Though I do think it's very funny how like I'm just on this beach and throwing around the secondary ability for the blood wyvern. I just like kill. I've just massacred so much on this beach.
Yeah, man. Oh, I got him.
Thing is, I'm getting kind of like jittery screen going on here, so it's like I can't really turn super effectively because by the time I see him, like loaded up, we're already passing each other. I didn't get a bite that time. Gosh dang it. Well, I got a drain on him.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, he's bloodied up. He's not in good shape.
I wonder, are ember wyverns fireproof?
Yes.
Okay, so that would explain why I've not caught fire and I've not been able to make him catch fire.
That would explain it, yeah.
Yeah, all wyverns are resistant to their own types.
Okay.
They, or
Don't
you can't.
eat this guy's corpse as soon as like he dies. I want that dermis.
We fought for it. Yeah, man.
Wait, okay. Yeah.
It's just
What?
an air, not even an alpha.
We've
Oh,
earned
that
it.
was a glitch.
Yeah, that was weird, but okay.
Yeah, I went to go put my I put my tech Rex in a cryopod real quick,
And it
and
lagged out the server?
yeah, it lagged and it ended me punching it 2 times.
Well, okay then.
Well, I think I will take the tech
Nice.
Rex out for a spin for a bit, so that I can get it to go get it leveled up for Saturday. Oh wait, I'm not. Are you still streaming early on Saturdays?
Yeah.
Okay.
You getting a taxidermy, hon?
We each grab a
Go ahead and
dermis.
give it a try. I think we can, but I'm not sure. If not, then I apologize for misleading you.
No dermis.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right, all right. You'll have to put that guy up to a place of honor.
Oh, I will. That was a fight well. that was a trophy well earned.
I got 6 levels on this wyvern.
Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, so what did I get off of that beacon? Uh, wow.
2 wood, 5 thatch, 3 metal ingots, and 1 piece of thatch.
So 6 thatch?
Yep.
You just couldn't come up with something else other than thatch for that last one.
No.
No, blueprints for flak stuff, which, marginally useful at this point.
Did you get a chest piece?
Blueprint for chest piece, yeah.
What durability?
587.
587 and damage resistance?
667. It's not as
Okay,
good
so
as the
it's
one I'm
number
wearing
one.
right now.
Okay.
No, it's pretty bad.
I have a slightly better one, but not much higher on, or right, like around the same durability as that. All right, well,
Alrighty.
that's highly disappointing. Oh well.
Yeah, I'm just going around trying to find worthwhile saddles to grind. So I can easily start getting the metal to be able to build, or to make enough Theory saddles.
Come take some of the metal I have.
Oh, that's a good point. You did offer that. I very well might.
All right, Tech Rex, let's see what you're good for. Ooh, Easter colored Rex.
Ooh,
It's only 190 though.
you are a beautiful trop.
A level.
I don't know. I'm looking at it. But it is a pretty trop. It's a male and it's 280. Oh. Okay.
We found a new goal.
Yeah, that might be our thing for tonight. That way we can start breeding trops.
We haven't even figured out how to drive them yet.
Don't worry about it.
You don't drive them. You just act like you don't, or you're driving a Pteranodon that has no control.
Speaking of pteranodons.
Time for freaking people out.
Yes.
You would. You totally would.
I do every day.
You do. I mean, it's come to the point where some of our regulars request it.
Can she please kill babies?
No, seriously, we've had someone ask that.
They wanted me to kill your dinos, though.
No, I think he was saying he wanted you to just kill them because he hadn't seen the flashes of red that day. But I don't think he would complain if you did start purging my dinos because he's been very adamant that my base needs to be cleared.
You've been adamant that your base needs to be cleared.
Yeah, it's gotten a little out of control. But I also find myself very much not caring all that entirely.
Kitty's causing mischief.
As he's wont to do, because he's been a jerk all freaking day.
He's been sleeping
Ooh.
for a while.
Zoro.
Yeah, and now he's just deciding everything on the bookshelf needs to be on the ground. Frickin' cat. Why did we adopt one again?
Because we asked and we were said, yes, you may have a cat. And then 24 hours later, we're like, we got a cat.
Okay, it's not letting me place the eggs, the bunny eggs. Just so you know.
Alright.
So, while the dodo bunnies are still here, they are, at present, useless.
They have meat.
They have meat, so in that sense they do have a use.
They will all die. Kitty went up high, by the way.
Oh, great. So now, instead of just pulling movies off, he's going to start throwing boxes down.
He's never thrown a box down.
Yet. It's only a matter of time.
You suspect him of being capable of anything.
I do. And I have good reason to. And you know I have good reason to.
He's a clever booger.
Exactly.
Well, they do say that once you get a cat, it's their house.
Yeah, no, it basically is. And he definitely knows it. And he acts like it. And it drives me insane.
Something like dogs have owners and cats have staff.
Yep. No, that cat drives me up a freaking wall. Okay, I've got parachutes. Though that did not really work out too well for me last time. Does anyone want to come assist in this endeavor?
In doing what?
Taming a trop?
Our stunned silence is very reassuring.
Uh-huh. What are you quoting?
Monsters, Inc. I can't quite do the Roz voice as well as Roz does it, but
Your stunned silence is very reassuring. Something like that?
something like that.
Okay. Well, you both suck. Thank you for nothing.
Me?
No, I'm just kidding. Slightly.
Sniffle, sniffle.
Okay.
What did he just knock down?
I'll live with it.
Good. You'll live with what?
My shame and utter disgrace of living upon this world.
Well, that sounds emo.
I don't know. You told me I suck. So what use am I?
I can get behind that argument. Okay, where did Argtastic get off to?
Every episode. Every single time we stream, you're like, where is Argtastic?
Ah, found her. Okay, to be fair, this time I hadn't already ridden her. Usually I have.
I'm really not sure if that makes it better or worse.
Well, because in that case, I'd have misplaced her since I'd been on the server. To me, that makes it worse.
I can see where you're coming from.
All right.
Thank you, Brontos, for being tasty treats.
My gosh, woman.
Yes?
You crazy.
For what?
You are a murdering psychopath.
Have you seen the pack of wolves living at my place?
No, but I know of which you speak.
Did you know the pack bonus stops at +4?
I did not.
Because I definitely have more than 5 wolves.
Well, okay then. I am glad. I'm happy for you.
I have 14 wolves.
Only 14?
Why?
Only?
Because they look awesome.
Oh, okay.
You should come look at them all.
I will in a minute. I've got things I'm gonna be doing
Like looking at wolves.
in a minute.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Okay, don't make me come over there.
That's the whole purpose.
I'm Mississippi.
Touche.
6 Mississippi.
Hey, don't you get started on this.
Hey, she encourages my shenanigans. I'll encourage her shenanigans.
I encourage all shenanigans.
This is true. You very much do. Or is it shenanigans?
I'm not Anakin Skywalker, so what I do are not officially qualified as shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
He's just got 3 whole movies and 7 season television show, plus like 1 2D season and another 2D movie of shenanigans, plus a massive pile of comic books.
That too. That is true. Okay, so this is where I'm pretty sure I saw the drop, or was it over here? It was in this area. Wow, that is a very... Oh, whoops. Wrong thing. That was the wrong button to hit. Okay. But all is well. What the frick are you?
A dinosaur, probably.
Oh no, that's just a coral reef sticking up out of the water. It was weird looking. I'm like, is that brain matter?
The truth is out there. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh wow, that's a very Easter Tech parasaur, but it is only 48.
Kill it.
It's not worth my time.
It has metal on it. You need metal.
I do need metal. Not the metal that it would give me, though.
What's wrong with the metal it'll give you?
It's too little.
It's like
just-
40 pieces.
It's still not enough.
It
He
adds
only
up.
accepts things in bulk quantities.
He wants to go to the Costco of Ark Metal.
Something
Yes,
like
he
that.
does.
Something like that, yeah. I really probably should have looked at the map before I took off.
Well, I'm headed to your base for a bit, so I will go look at the tech transmitter and give you those coordinates.
That would be appreciated.
And I'll come help you because I will also try to searching for a new griffin. Hopefully, one has respawned.
I wouldn't get too
Otherwise, I'll have
optimistic.
to go on a whole world purge of griffins.
I mean, I could just dino wipe if you want me to.
But not before you get your Tropioganthus.
No, not before I get this trop.
I'm on my wyvern and not on my arg, by the way.
That's fine. So the coordinates of where it will be somewhere in kind of the White Shoals area. So, you know, kind of bottom leftish corner of the map. Basically, high. It's going to be high in the latitude and low on the longitude.
Come on, wyvern, make it to Nate space without running out of stamina. You have 3,000 stamina. How have I used up all 3,000? Between a couple, between taking down six Allosaur and flying to Nate space. So it's not that far.
I think you
Oh
might
well.
answered your question right there. 6 Allosaurs is a lot to take down. That's a lot of biting action.
And breath weapons.
That too.
Actually, there's two 290s and a 280.
A single 280?
So yes, there's a single 280.
Tell me where the 280 is, because that one was all cool colored. Thank you.
King Griffin. What? The highest is 260? Okay. I'll come help you get your Tropiganthus. And then I will go on a murder spree.
Do it.
Execute order 66.
You sure you don't want the 290?
I mean, if you want to look at it and if it's Easter colored, I'd take it, but this one is very pretty. There we are. Okay. You know, this one is very, 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 very pretty. So, oh great. I pissed off a Pteranodon.
No! That means that
Pteranodon?
it's gonna run away.
What was that, hon?
Doesn't that mean it's gonna run
Oof.
away? What's oof?
He nearly grabbed me off the saddle.
Oof.
Okay.
We should grab some thatch and fiber
Why?
to make parachutes real quick.
I've got a few. Parachutes did not help me last time, though. In fact, they very much backfired on me.
Because he snatched you right out of the air.
Yeah. That was not fun.
You're like, oh, look, you're making yourself easier to catch.
Yep. Something like that.
I mean, yes, it does make it easier for them to catch you, but you also need something to slow you down.
Well, the thing is, if it's easier for them to catch you, it's easier for them to kill you. Come on, buddy. Come on. Tasty treat. Right here. Right here. Tasty treat. Follow the bird snack. Oh, look. There's my old base. Whoa! Too close. You got close.
He gotcha?
No. I just let him get a little too close. He almost got me. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, I want you to go play Dinosaur Pimp with. Not that I have any idea how to use you effectively, but still, I want to play Dinosaur Pimp with a Tropiuganthus.
Well, there's Elaine's base.
Have you never been to her base before?
No, I've been to her base lots of times, but I just ended up flying by her base on accident.
Oh, yeah, because I'm like almost to my base at this point. Oh, crap.
He getcha?
Yeah.
I'm jealous of those just pure green crystal wyverns.
They're pretty bright.
Yeah,
Except for the one down there that's named Pea Green 2, I believe.
Let go.
It has a white underbelly. Did you get free?
I got free. And I landed in water.
Well, that's helpful.
very magenta direwolf.
It's helpful until you realize I've got all sorts of stuff after me.
Megalodons?
And I also cannot get my ARG down.
I'm not far from you. I was coming out to be helpful.
I thought you didn't want to help.
Well, I figured it was not right of me to not help.
Well, it's fine. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Well, I'm coming to help.
Oh, okay. Argtastic apparently did follow me. So, there we go. She's such a good girl. Okay.
Except for when she goes off on vacation.
Whoa! What the?
What just happened?
I don't know.
Did you just teleport to your base?
No, I got on Argtastic. I was flying up and the Trop immediately was like, okay, we've got unfinished business. And he just came right after me.
No, he's got violence in his heart.
Apparently.
All right, where are you?
I'm almost to my base.
Okay.
I mean, maybe he's just fixated in on Argtastic because the way I aggroed him was to hit him. Oh, no. Never mind.
Are you still in the tree lines or are you in the beaches?
I am I'm at the beaches. Like, I'm well above the tree line right now. Yeah, this guy seems to just be very fixated on coming after Argtastic.
Could be worse.
Could be. I mean, if I don't have to be burning through rare flowers to get him to follow me, I'm not going to complain. No, don't lose interest. I'm right here. Come for the bird snack. Don't we have a score to settle, you and me? Etc. etc. Some sort of like Japanese blood feud or something like that. No? Darn. Okay.
Some Romeo and Juliet blood feud.
Or that. I was thinking Ancient Shogun, but
Pyramus and Thisbe.
or that.
Oh, I found the 290 drop.
Is it any good looking?
It's red underneath and kind of like a purple and orange on top.
You can show me later. Because this one is definitely a very Easter trop.
So level 40 drop. Okay, trying to find you and the drop.
Well, if one of you guys could actually fly to the trap and open those gates, that would be fantastic.
If I can remember where the trap is.
I remember where the trap is. I can just go straight for it.
That would be super helpful.
Somehow I
There's
took a wrong turn going towards your base, and I'm coming from the wrong direction, though.
It's all good. I'm just coming in. I am not far from the trap.
Well, then you're probably closer than I am.
Yeah, well, the problem is I need those gates kind of open.
We'll try, sir. We'll try.
If I get there before you guys do, it's not the end of the world.
Just circle around.
Well, I mean, what I could do is I could potentially get those gates open while he's just kind of sitting, while he's not actually, you know, while they're like pacified.
I'm at the gates.
Okay.
Which side do you want?
I'll come in from the side where the gate opens up to more room than less, if that makes sense.
To more room than less. Okay.
Like, I guess it would be the east-facing side is where I'll try and bring him in.
Okay, that's open. Okay.
They're set to automatically close after a while. So,
If you just stand right where they are, they shouldn't close. At least they might not.
All right. Well, I'm standing there.
And there's no lag right now, so theoretically that shouldn't be an issue.
Oh,
Theoretically.
jinx us.
come on. I've kited you like a half a map away.
Take my breath away.
Something like that. Oh, come on. Why are you... Why you gotta be doing this to me? Alright, I'm coming in.
Okay.
Or I'm not, because this thing lost attention.
Ah, yes, perfect.
Lost attention.
Well, at least I'm close enough that you can tell me that.
Ooh, he is very Easter.
I know, that's why I wanted him.
He runs away again.
Son of a... Come on.
Biscuit. Sea biscuit.
Sure, something like that.
You could name him Seabiscuit. Not a horse, but
I might. We'll see.
And
Okay. Alright, coming in.
he went over the top.
How great.
oh, come on. You really?
Alright, well,
Yep.
let's try this then.
He grabbed me though, and I'm down on the ground, but
Actually.
He's running away. Oh, no, he's coming back. Come on, dude. I think he's filled with rage.
Oh!
Oh,
Crap.
poop.
Oh, no!
No!
Dang it! Gosh.
Did you have your sword in your hands or something?
I did. I was wondering why it was going down so quick. Gosh. Freaking Arctastic kind of threw a wrench into things because I was all set up and good to go, and then she flew in the way because she was still on follow, and I couldn't see him coming. And then please tell me you guys didn't eat it.
I didn't
didn't
eat
eat
it.
it.
Where is it?
It's on the
Down
ground.
there. Down right here.
Ah.
Hey, my ARG just made the same sound you made.
Why?
I'm sorry.
There's a lot of fish in this pond.
All right. Well, you said you saw the 290.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me consume a few medical brew.
Do you need raw meat? I've got like 5,000 at least on me.
I'm good. All right. Let's where is this other one? The 290.
In the White Shoals.
I cannot believe I did that. I absolutely cannot believe I did that. I did that thing that whole way, and then I accidentally have the sword in my hands and get it killed. Ugh. It's killing me. Okay, where is you?
I went towards the White Shoals. Right now I'm flying at 62, 2, and 30.
Okay.
I'm relatively ish close to the to where I saw it.
Stupid Nate. Stupid Nate.
It happens. It's okay.
I mean, is this other one a male? Do you know?
I don't remember.
Great.
There were two 290s, though, so chances are, good that one of them's male.
Debatable. We'll see.
Where were you? You were around here. No, you were.
Hun, if you're close to my base, could you swing by the transmitter?
I'm still right near the trap, so yeah, I can get over there in a minute.
Okay. But where are you, Aaron?
I'm 66 and 25. Yeah.
Oh, so it was kind of over in the direction of my old base?
Sort of.
I mean, close to it.
Yes. Ish. It was kind of like in the middle between both bases.
Between both of my bases, or like between...
Yes, both of your
Okay.
bases.
I can't believe I did that. Let's get... Ugh.
Tropiaganthus, man.
Pain and a half. And there's a baryonyx. That was such a pretty trop too.
He would have made the most beautiful babies.
I know. It really upsets me.
It's a level 40 trop, which you're just gonna die.
It really upsets me that I killed it.
Well, I'm definitely around the place where I saw it, just...
I mean, it could have flown.
I'm almost back to your base.
Okay.
No, trops can't fly. Just kidding.
I was gonna say, then what did I just kite halfway across the map? From one end of the map to the other.
A mutated pteranodon.
I mean, in a way, you could call it that, yeah.
Aganthius tropio.
Thing is, there's nothing out here that would really cause it to fly away.
They could just fly away for the sake of the fact that they can fly.
So 6327.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm around these coordinates.
that is a very Easter beaver. And it's 260.
Focus.
That's the exact coordinates.
Okay. I do very much enjoy having that transmitter.
That's the other 290.
Okay.
Just what I wanted, glow sticks.
Everyone wants glow sticks.
Happy birthday.
You want to buy some glow sticks?
You don't want to sell me glow sticks.
I don't want to sell you glow sticks.
You want to go home and light up your house.
I want to go home and light up my house.
Yeah, all these compies.
It's a very Easter Sarco.
I saw your wyvern there for a second behind you, and I'm like, whoa, that is, I have never seen color combination like that. And then I'm like, wait a second, yeah, I have.
Mine?
Yeah, I was right behind you.
Yeah. My prettiest wyvern so far.
It is very pretty. Okay, so
So I can-
62.86.
It's a one-off wyvern that I cannot replicate his colors.
Yeah.
But it's in the breeding line.
I think I
Like
found
it's
it.
Is it Eastery?
To a degree. I don't know if it's... I don't know. We'll see, but I've got it. We are moving.
Was it a male?
Oh, I forgot to look. I think it is.
I mean, I was still on the look for it, so I
Yeah, it's a
tried
male.
not.
It is male, so...
I'm heading back to the trap.
Come on. Oh, come on. You hate me and you know it.
Gasp. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. I hit it.
Further gasping.
Why for art thou gasping? No,
hatred and hitting are both happening.
is what it is. What kind of kibble does this thing take?
The kind made from dinosaur eggs.
Well, yes, that is literally all kibble.
Tropiganthus, you horrible one. Exceptional kibble.
Ooh, a red cave beacon.
Ooh, really? Go for it.
I am.
Dang it.
What?
Oh no, it's a different beacon. Never mind.
I got a blueprint for an auto turret.
Eh.
Very nice. Oh, I see Nate.
Yep,
And it turned away from you.
I saw. Okay, come on, let's try this again.
Really? You're gonna have this beacon land in the water.
It's
Oh,
surprising
always.
how many times that's happened on this map. It is a
Alright, well,
constant thing.
thankfully wyverns can hover half their body above water and half their body underneath water.
Alright, I'm holding the gate open. Because that's very useful right now.
Yep.
Can't even just believe how useful I'm being standing here, holding this gate open.
It is remarkably appreciated. Okay, come on. Come on,
Just
buddy.
what I wanted, an Aranio saddle. That's
Really?
what we should go take to defeat the Wyvern Queen. Just a bunch of Aranios.
We should.
I disagree. I disagree vehemently. I am not going through the pain of having to tame those things. Not to mention, I have not seen one on this map.
How do you name them?
They're passive tame that you feed rotten meat, as I recall.
Do you need like bug repellent and stuff?
Yeah. And the cost benefit is just it's wildly off because they're not that good. And they are way more difficult to tame than the worth that they provide, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, on Ragnarok they were pretty hard to tame.
We tamed them on Ragnarok?
I tried.
One of those passive tames where if they're aggravated, they'll refuse food, and so you've got to always keep them from getting aggro, despite the fact
Yep.
that they automatically aggro.
Yep.
Yep.
I lost sight of the trap.
Gates open. I just pooped.
Thank you for announcing that to the world. Do you need me to go get you some toilet paper?
I don't know. Art characters seem to do that. At this point, I just assume there's a hole.
Okay, I'm coming in. And he is not happy.
He's flying away.
Yeah, I saw.
He looks pretty good with tiger stripes. Oh, he's coming in. Oh no, he got. Let me grab our tactic and bring it up there.
Hold on. If one of you could come give me a lift, that would be fantastic.
I'm coming.
I'm trying to get there. I just forgot where the thing is.
Oh boy.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, what?
He picked me up again. Wait, what?
Did you just teleport to your base?
No, I just came to the ground.
Are you
Yeah,
on
this
the?
guy is glitching.
Yeah, he's stuck in a rock.
I'm like just down from the trap. Like I'm where I fell to last time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Something about Tropicocanthus and making teleports happen.
So it would seem.
I'm coming up to you. I found the trap finally.
Well, Hun, aren't you on an Arctastic?
I'm on my arc.
Oh, okay. Much appreciated.
Oh, look, it's attacking the trap. These guys are morons.
Just a bit.
Your lightning wyvern, or where's lightning going?
He wants to go for a journey.
You
He's
never
jumping
know.
off.
You never know what your tame is going through.
Did you hit Jay?
No.
Yes,
Wait.
because I thought you were still on your ARG. I have
Oh.
Arctastic.
Haha. There, I'm glitched. Okay, well, you're gonna need to bring Arctastic in here. Wait, how did it pick me up through the wall?
It does that.
These guys are nuts.
Don't kill it. Do not kill it.
I'm not going to.
I think we're hoping to catch you when you fall. How's your health looking?
Hold on. It's looking all right. I did not engage that parachute early enough. What? What? Leave! What the frick? Why does this guy hate me?
Hates you so bad.
Well, it's got me.
Oh boy.
I'm just using fists.
My gosh. Oh, no, no. I am not doing that again. Oh, gosh, dang it. The gate took too long to open.
Yeah, I'll go back to standing by it.
Oh, carp. Well, I'm near where somebody built a little wooden base.
It's
Probably
Bradley's.
Brad.
And is that a cave?
Okay, it's in. It's in. It's in. It's in.
All right.
It's not.
Can one of you get me?
Get out.
I don't know, but it's not in anymore. Frick, and I am out of parachutes now, and it has grabbed me yet again.
Dang it.
This
I
might
only
kill
have
me.
my Pulprex.
Where's your health?
A little above half. Catch me if you can.
Oh,
Stupid trop.
well, I at least know exactly where your body is.
Yeah, it's at least not all the way up in the air, but my gosh. How does it keep clipping in and yanking me out of there?
But right now it is happy to attack the trap, and I'm going to stand a safe distance away and let it. Make yourself some more parachutes before you come back out.
Good point. Good point.
Like 30 of them.
I made 10.
Let's see if I can just walk back up to the trap.
Man, this guy's just been... This one trop has just been such a pain.
He's been a little bit more lighthearted than the first one you tamed.
Not really. I mean, if you think so, I'll take your word for it, but I disagree.
Well, you said a lot more swearies last time.
I think that's because he died and his body dissolved 300 in the air.
Yeah, that would be why.
How close did I get to the trap?
He was in the trap for like a second, and then somehow he clipped out. Oh, this is irritating.
These
What I
are
need-
like play school or elementary school bullies.
What was that, hon?
They're like school bullies.
Kinda.
Elaine, what's the coordinates of the trap?
Is he still around here?
Still at the trap. 53, 2, and 33. Yeah, like I said, he's still just happily attacking the trap.
I have an idea, actually. Bless you. Land, Polly.
Did you find your body?
I did. But the Pteranodon did not want to land. Kept being like, I can find a better spot. When, no, you can't, Polly.
This is the spot where the body is.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh.
How'd you get separated from lightning?
The trap again this, and I told Lightning to stop following me.
Well, he's good. He's on. He found a safe platform.
Well, I'm glad he's safe. I'm braving the wilderness, trying to get back.
Are you inside or outside the red crystal area?
Oh, I'm almost back. I found the long way around for the trap. You keep following me.
Okay, that's not working. Unless, let's try this.
He's inside now.
Yeah, and I'm inside too. Gosh dang it, there we are. Now I gotta get these walls back up while he's still... Oh,
Hooray!
Hooray!
oh my gosh. That ended up being, like, about 10 trillion times more difficult than it needed to be.
Also known as Tropioganthus taming.
Well, it's a male, and it's the last one we ever have to tame, because now we can breed them.
Lightning, come here. Come here, you ding dong.
Hot Xenu, that was not... Oh,
Little bloody.
ooh, lightning?
Oh, the Tropioganthus.
Well, I mean, we did end up having to punch him several times.
Yeah, he did get many punches.
Okay, there should still be...
Do you need time? Or do you got kibble?
I don't have kibble. But the thing is, I gotta let this guy run down his health a bit. What I need are, I mean, I can go back and do this too. You guys don't have to do it, but chain bolas are what I'm gonna
How many
need.
do you need?
Probably 20 to 30 ish.
You won't have the lag issues this time, preventing him from actually responding, theoretically.
True, but the thing is, I gotta sit here and let he'll run out of food more quickly if I keep him chain bolted. And so if I do that, yeah, okay, there we go. So yeah, I need bolas to...
One off to make some.
All right, thanks. Did one of you guys grab other chain bolas? Because I only have like 20.
No.
I thought I had more than that.
They
You
checked
want
out
raw prime meat,
only 20 in there.
Nate?
I'm good for the moment.
Because I literally have like a lot of raw prime meat on me.
I appreciate it. I'm good for the moment. Because he's not ready to be fed. I gotta get him to calm down.
Want me to try and get some exceptional kibble started?
Uh, sure. Well, gosh, you have to be at the exactly wrong place for me to do this. Hold on, I gotta find the right way to get him to come down, because he is now just being all sorts of difficult.
I mean, he stopped for a minute and started, or
Touche. I can't get a good angle on him.
Maybe you fly away from with Argtastic for just a
There
second
we
and
go.
come back.
I got him down. Oh. You stupid bugger. Yeah, go ahead and get some exceptional kibble started, babe. I don't know how many I'm going to have, because for some reason we're only able to use Ute eggs for that, but... But let me see how much it should take on DoorDash. Or not DoorDash, Dodo Dex.
DoorDash will bring us exceptional kibble.
I mean,
Well, I mean, they brought us an exceptional anniversary dinner, so...
True enough.
I only need 2, according to this.
We're out of rare flowers, though.
Oh, because I've got them all on me. Just take them off the beehives for now.
Okay.
So I'll actually fly back and put them back in the beehives, because I got to put Polly back in the base as well. No, this one doesn't have bad colors. It's not quite as Easter as the other one, but this one is not a bad looking one. So, cannot complain. Ooh, yellow beacon. It's amazing, though, the things you'll do for a dinosaur that has just slightly a different color than another dinosaur of the same species.
All right, you've got 10 exceptional kibble being made.
Thanks. Well, that was worth it. Blueprint for Chitin Gauntlets. Aren't I lucky?
mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm almost back to the base to drop off Polly, and I'll put the rare flowers into the beehives. So. Okay, well that's the last time I'm doing that.
He says now.
I have, like, no desire to go through this again.
Until a shiny comes. We all know you.
No.
Tropio against Community Day.
Oh, God. No, like, if we go to another server and if we're gonna go to another server and we're taking some stuff with us, yeah, we're going to, we're taking
If
the
we do
Tropio
that,
with us.
I'm requesting I take one copy of each of my favorite wyverns.
I mean,
One. Just one copy of Blood Wyvern, Ember Wyvern, and Tropical Crystal Wyvern. That's it.
we'll figure that out when we get there. If and when we get there. Did you just leave those being made in the smithy, hun?
I've got the chain bolas. I'm bringing them back.
Oh, okay, because I'm at the base right now.
Moving a little slow because it's 400 pounds of chain bola, but
Well, I appreciate it immensely.
All right, King Griffins.
Okay, and for these other bees, I mean, I used a lot of my rare flowers for this, but it was, I do not regret it.
The one I took rare flowers off of had 21. I've used 10 of them.
Yeah, I just refilled them. So,
Is it possible to grow rare flowers?
probably with a mod, but not one that we have on server. So, I'm not sure if we'll be able to handle, if we'll have enough time to get the Wyvern Queen by Saturday.
Why not?
I'm gonna need to do a lot of resource harvesting in the interim. I mean, I'll try. I'll try and get enough saddles and whatnot, but I'm not sure.
Even just a basic saddle is better than the super saddle.
You see, you say that, but it's a
Or
monumental
better than
difference.
nothing.
It's a monumental difference.
I get it. It's just, if all we get is the basic saddle.
I mean, we'll try. We can try. But yeah, I just would not expect. I will try and get done what I can get done. I will say that much.
Steal metal from my base.
Oh, I very well might. Gosh, highlighter's beautiful.
This lady highlighter.
Okay, fair enough. My apologies, my lady.
This is one of the daughters of highlighter. Here, she's got the chain bullets on her.
Okay, I'm just looking at something real quick. Oh, wow. Frick, that food's low.
You already starving?
Yeah. Okay then, let's try this. 84.6% with one exceptional kibble. But yeah, that
Dang.
food is low. There we go.
To Tropiaganthus.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, it was hurt, so it would make sense that it's, you know, using, yeah.
It's crazy eyes.
Alright, well, let's go, you could just leave the chain bowlers here. I can come back and pack all this up later.
Oh, I did.
Let's go back to the base and then see if we can get a trop egg going. Because now we can breed them! Thanks, Xenu, for that!
Watch breeding them be more complicated than taming them, and you have to hatch it and then retame the baby.
Don't cheeks it, please. We've gone through enough tonight trying to get this one tamed.
Oh, poop.
What?
I've got,
Oh, I have a pig that was probably born a good while ago.
I don't remember seeing a baby pig.
It might not have made it.
Distracted.
I mean, a baby pig is gonna want a lot of food.
It will.
I'm sorry, baby pig. I didn't mean to abandon you.
Wyvern, what's up with you? You're not flying so fast.
Wow, my base
And
is a
you're not-
giant mess.
Embrace the messiness.
Oh, I have, and I do. Nope, there is a baby pig.
Hooray!
Although it got like no color. Ooh, wow. 473. That's a pretty good pig.
That's a pretty good pig.
No mutations though. Are you in nanny range? No, you are not. Okay, we need to get you into nanny range. First, what we need to... first, what we need to do is Really? You're not going to pull anything onto them. Gosh dang it. Alright, Get... What did we say I was going to name the,
Allosaur.
What did we say I was going to name the trop? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I mean, we
Oh!
were joking about
Oh!
Seabiscuit at the time.
That's right.
But
Anyone want a twin?
sure.
Okay, then get over here.
Well, what?
Daedon. Get over here.
I will try to make it as fast as I can. But raw meat, I'm just gonna drop.
Well, cause they're already gonna be hungry.
I'm flying back.
Okay,
I
it's in the mom's butt.
did not need to know that.
I'm just letting you know where it
Baby
is.
dolls are.
Why are they not getting meat automatically put onto them?
Does the nanny have any?
That's a good point. She should.
Does she have honey on her as well?
No, I've got the tech generator.
Not to mention the nanny's just powered by a generator these days.
Yeah. Makes it much more readily accessible than they used to be. Okay, Redfoot, I don't know how you got over here. Probably Austin, or Toxin. Dang it.
Oxen came to your basin and
She's got plenty of
ruined
raw-
everything.
She's got plenty of raw fish meat.
Do Daedon eat fish meat? Are they too picky?
I don't know.
I found his base.
Great. I did too.
I found Toxin's base.
It's not hard to find.
No, especially one of the colors of the wyverns. Oh, sheesh, woman.
I know, right?
One must feel fear.
Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
My old enemy.
Gosh, I love that game.
It's a good one.
I'm starting to think your wife is more in tune with the cat and has the cat's soul.
I mean, we were just quoting Diablo. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go get some more meat. That thing is going through meat very quickly.
Almost to your base.
Okay.
Just right at the water.
What was that, hon?
I'm very disappointed in the quality of babies I've been getting today.
So
It
maternal.
seems so.
So maternal.
This is Ark Survival Evolved, not Ark Maternal.
Okay, okay.
And will ya? Jeez.
If they want me to feed them, they better be good.
Alright, where's the date on?
Right here. In the blue mom's butt. You might want to take it to your base, though. The strain of 2 Daedon babies might be a bit much. For my...
You have an extra cryopod?
Yeah, hold on.
Because I only have one with me. It's for the Tech Rex.
Yeah, here.
Thanks.
You're quite welcome. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
fuel. Alright, can we make another Edbird saddle? No, we cannot. We need more metal ingot.
Get my metal ingot.
I will do so eventually, don't worry.
You also need to go see her direwolves.
I will do so eventually, don't worry.
Stable.
I will do so eventually, don't worry!
Sound grows every day.
I really love being able to make cryopods at my base. It is so helpful. Alright, let's clean up a little bit of my base here. Although I do really need to go out and go get some more meat. Like, badly. Alright, you were a great, great asset for your time. But alas, all things must come to an end. Oh, you got a lot of crap on you. Same with you, Kaiba.
Everybody's just carrying lots of stuff.
Well, no, I'm just saying, Kaiba, it's time to say goodbye.
Time.
You mean cryopod goodbye or
Cryopod goodbye.
or
I'm not a
or dino
Cryopod
dino
goodbye.
gun?
I'm not terrible like the two of you.
I have not killed any of my wyverns, you know.
Don't kill
Since
any adults. If they make it to adulthood, they get to live.
if they make it to adulthood.
Which is apparently a rather large if. If. If is good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was hinting at that phrase.
I figured you might have been. Okay. Well, what else do we do for... Well, actually, I know what else we need to do for the moment.
Harvest meat.
Yeah, harvest meat, but I also want to get something else going.
Yeah, I'm harvesting some meat on my way back to my base because I know I'm gonna need a lot of it, and I dumped all the meat on my wyvern just to get just to travel faster to your base.
Can't say I blame you for that one. Okay, let's see. Apparently, I had a
But it's
lot
okay.
of... Apparently, I had a lot of stuff on my wyverns over there. Because I got
Very
a
nice.
lot of crap to grind up.
Nice.
That's good.
Yeah, no, it could be worse. I am not complaining about that. Okay.
Oh, it is so good to live a little bit farther away and then be able to pass a bunch of Persitheriums and Brontos just to eat up on the way back.
Yeah, that is nice.
That song stuck in my head.
What?
Time to say goodbye.
Oh. I got High Hope stuck in my head,
Song is like a default stuck in head song.
basically.
Do you have the chicken version stuck in your head?
No. Yes, now I do. Thank you.
You're welcome. It is more fun.
It is, but thank you. Alright, we're not going to be taming the gig tonight by the look of things. So I will not worry about getting more shocking trank darts for the moment. We need to get you more food. Let's see, and I know that... I think I know the right way to go about that.
Killing things and harvesting them for meat.
Yes, yes, that would be the right way to go about it. That is correct. However, I'm not... I'm trying to think of where I could get the most food in the shortest amount of time. And you're both gonna hate me.
Why?
Because I'm gonna do something you're both gonna hate.
I'll go underwater.
Yep.
Besides, that's mostly fish meat. Not as good.
There's ichthyosaurs out there that'll give me plenty. And if I go on Sadie, I will be fine. As long as I don't go to deep water where the stupid jellyfish are. Because they apparently are the true kings of the ocean.
Jellyfish Rex.
Basically. There should be like an alpha jellyfish.
You don't want an alpha jellyfish because they will make it so that it can stun anything.
I'm speaking hyperbolic. But because you're right, no, I don't want an alpha jellyfish. That would be like a terrible idea. My gosh, the Moses just have the absolute worst turn radius.
Do alpha jellyfish even exist anyway?
No.
Dang it.
They have never existed, nor should they ever exist.
I don't know.
What don't you know? They
New,
should never exist.
new way to die.
Okay, if you want a new way to die, that's your own business. I, however, hate jellyfish enough as they are. And of all of us here, I'm the only one that ever really willingly goes out in the water.
So an alpha jellyfish wouldn't affect us.
So why would you care? You don't worry about the dangers posed in the water. I do. I very much do. The fact I can't take my Moza down to be king of the depths like he should be, it really upsets me.
Does it ruffle your shirt?
It really irks my camels, yes. And while this may only be fish meat that I'm getting, or at least largely fish meat, because I can still get raw meat off of the ichthyosaurs, it's still a lot that I'm going to be bringing home. There we go. Yep. I do not care how pretty of an Easter ichthyosaur you are. You do not get to... You are not spared Sadie's vengeance. Although she is... I'm not venging anything on you. I'm just getting meat.
Wrath.
Wrath. That's probably the best word, yes. Or...
Bloodlust. Gluttony.
Or, as Gandalf would say, wrath.
We are not British.
No.
Do we need a bright red Gallimimus?
Nope.
We have an entire map of taming the odd things. Gallimimus.
I've tamed Gallimimus before.
Yeah, probably because you needed their eggs for kibble.
Yep. That was the sole reason. I mean, if we were on a map where we didn't have classic flyers, then they'd be more useful. Same with Equus and whatnot. But because we have classic flyers and can put speed points into them, they're not quite as useful. They lose a lot of that utility. Come at me, Megalodons.
Rex pack of like 4 Rexes.
Any of them good?
3 one's only level 100.
Oh, are you up in the north?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Close to the snow? Yeah, I know where you're talking about. I've seen that pack. It's sadly unimpressive.
260 female Spino.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Alpha Megalodon. Cool, I killed an Alpha Megalodon.
Nice.
You see, I feel kind of bad for killing ichthyosaurs because they're kind of like the Diplos of the sea, except they're not knocking you off cliffs. They just want to be friendly.
It's much cuter.
Yeah. But at the same time, it's like, you come right to the mouth of a mosasaur, I can't not kill you. Like, you're just begging for me to kill you at that point. Okay, so I didn't get the bag. I didn't get the loot. Dang it. Okay, well, I gotta go find that Alpha Megalodon thing now.
Now I have high hopes stuck in my head.
Like you said, it is inherently a get stuck in your head song.
I have high hopes in the kitchen.
Do not understand why I cannot have the chicken.
Yep.
Yep, that is our cat.
Except he's never really been too beggy for food except for canned tuna.
Yeah, I was about to say tuna. Are you kidding? He
That's
cannot.
the only human food that he begs for.
Oh my gosh, he begs so hard for that.
He sings a sad song.
He gets all affectionate and tries to actually act like he cares, but no, he just wants that tuna. Then you turn your back for a second, he gets up on the counter and tries to eat it. He is a sneaky, devious little bugger.
Thinks it's his food because it comes out of a can and smells like his food.
Which is funny, because he doesn't even like the seafood stuff.
It's like poultry. But I do get a reaction out of him for almost every can I open. He just realizes very quickly which ones are and aren't cat food.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I think I've got enough meat. At this point. Sadie is remarkably effective at collecting meat. And were it not for the jellyfish, this would have been a much different run. But no, the stupid jellyfish have to be able to knock someone off a Mosa. Make it, basically ruin it. I mean, my goodness, Ark, devs, please fix the jellyfish.
Nah, they'll just remove the ocean. No more ocean for you.
That would make me quite sad, actually.
Kind of what they did on Extinction.
Yeah, and I dealt with that. And it is also kind of what they did on, Aberration, to a degree. Like, there was a little water, not much. Definitely not an ocean.
2 official DLC in a row. No oceans for anybody.
No ocean for you. Come back. 1 year. Okay, no. If I see dunks, I'm getting too low. Can't go that low on a mosasaur.
Ooh, what's this building here?
What building?
The building I found.
Is it cool?
It's more a box. Oh, it looks like a trap.
Oh, that's someone built?
Yeah.
Who does it say it belongs to? Also, where?
Near the pink trees. This looks like it's a griffin trap or something.
Wait, that's not our original Ark trap, is it?
No. Much larger. And in grass.
Oh, okay. That actually sounds like something Aaron would have done.
Yeah, it looks like a griffin trap. I am looking for alphas, but I find no alphas to kill.
You could always just look them up on the transmitter.
Ah. Ooh, a whole pack of Easter allosaurs.
Yep, I know that pack. I know of what you speak. All you dinos on that beach are so lucky that there's a shelf right here that I can't get up.
No, this griffin trap is near where the first Quetz attempted to get tamed, but then it died.
Oh, I remember that night. Not fondly. Not fondly at all. Oh, that was a 300 ichthyosaur. Huh. Oh well.
It's not like you're taming them anymore.
No, it's not like I need them anymore either. Alright, well, that was a good haul of meat. That should be able to take care of that baby pig and everything else that needs meat on my base for quite a while.
Oh yeah, I found a female Megaloceros. Who's biting me?
It would not be a trip out in the ocean unless there was one eel attack. At least one. And of course, it would happen right as I get home.
Got ganked by a herd of pegos.
I saw a very Easter pego actually out by my old base when we were looking for our trop.
These ones were not Eastery.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Thought that my wyvern looked like a good snack.
If I angle the camera just right, I can get like a clear water mod look at stuff.
Is that right where your eye hits the water, the exact top of the water, and it
Yeah.
hasn't rendered it all in yet?
Yeah, there's actually a mod that I might throw on here where it's a scuba mask that basically does the clear water effect while you're wearing it, which would probably be far less laggy.
Actually,
What?
Potentially.
Well, because you're not trying to render the whole world with that clear water mod. And okay, another eel attack. This is why I'm glad I've finished that wall. Or at least made it long enough to the point where it's not... They don't naturally wander in. Next time we go get sushi, though, we're gonna eat a lot of eel. Just out
Yes,
of...
every piece of unagi you have.
Just out of spite. Alright. That should do me for now.
So the question: have you ever bred Megaloceros?
Nope.
I'm wondering, does a baby boy Megaloceros already have like a full set of antlers?
You'll find out soon enough.
We will find out soon enough. You will be. You will be.
Okay. Alright. That is a heck of a lot of meat. And apparently all my stuff out here was starving. Because that trough was empty and that meat is going fast.
Which is out here, like your water stuff?
Yeah. Though the meat on the nanny is not going terribly quick, thankfully. Okay.
How's it going?
Not bad. I got all the meat for my base. So... Oh, fabricator. I guess that makes sense. Alrighty, come on. Let's get this built.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, I named him Seabiscuit.
I mean, that was all just jokes, but okay.
I named the female Spirit. Because, why not?
Fair enough.
I know, right? It is fair enough.
One, two, three, four, five.
If
Okay.
Cryopod a pregnant dinosaur, is it still pregnant when it comes out?
I honestly
I don't think
don't
so.
think so, yeah. I don't
I think
remember. But
I think it gets ruined.
yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
So I would
So
not cryopod them if you can avoid it. All right. Now that we have the two of you buggers here, let's get you skronking.
Mood music for them.
No, they do not get mood music. They don't deserve mood music. I am so pissed at these stupid drops. Oh, okay. Well, at least that's done. At least that is done.
And I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
Where did that come from?
I'm giving them mood music.
That's not. Would you skronk to that?
It's just the first vaguely romantic song that popped into my
That's
brain.
not even remotely close to romantic.
Dude has a broken heart.
I repeat the question. Would you skronk to that?
I'm
Yeah.
singing.
What?
Saying I might have a hard time not just singing it.
You confuse me sometimes.
Only sometimes. Clearly, I'm failing.
Clearly. Though that's not an invitation to try harder. And I would
It
appreciate
sounded like it was.
And I would appreciate it if you did not take it as such.
That was not me.
Yes, hence the killed by a blade fire element. Alright, I'm crafting the new Ark saddle for... Oh, wow, 352. That came out really good. For our new Arg that has been sitting here gaining levels in his cryopod.
You're all useless.
Alright, Yarg. Let's see what you can do.
The pirate bird.
Yes, the pirate
Let's
bird. Oh,
see.
he's not been gaining levels? I thought he was. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, yeah, he has been. It lied to me.
This game does that.
But now he's moving as fast as Arctastic, so I will probably be taking him around because he is much more colorful and bright. And I like it. He's pretty. He's very pretty. Oh, this is a green beacon? Screw that. Screw that.
Oh yeah, Dino Wipe.
Loudly.
You
What?
want to do? Would you do it tonight?
Do you want me to?
Yes, please.
I mean, if you really want me to, I was going to go for that gig out in the desert, but...
Okay, then you can go for the gig out in the desert first.
Yeah, I mean, don't worry, I'll take care of a dino wipe soon. But yeah, I agree. We probably do need to do one. Clear out a lot of the Easter stuff, and
And the
hopefully-
February stuff.
There's still February. There's still Valentine. No, I've done a dino wipe since before Valentine's Day.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I have. I've done a dino wipe since Valentine's Day. That's when everything kind of reset and we got a new gig. I promise you, I have done a dino wipe since Valentine's Day.
Okay,
Well,
I'll trust you.
Well, and the reason I know this is because there were two alpha Moses I was going to go for in one particular area that nearly killed me on Cilantro, and then like they were right next to each other, and I was going to take one of my Moses out there, and then I did the dino wipe, and now they no longer exist. and they were both like, one was like 290, one was like 230 or something like that. Also, I'm taming an extremely Easter beaver.
For the lulz.
Well, it's also 260. But I might knock this thing out and then call it a night. Because I still got some homework to do.
Very nice.
Yeah, it feels weird
I
to be back
guess
in
I'll-
class.
I guess I'll see if if that 260 is a male. Yes, a male, not a female. I already have 2 females for
Might,
king griffins.
might want to mark that down somewhere.
Oh, I have. I have a picture of it.
No, I mean mark down what you need.
No, I definitely have females.
Okay. Just
That does mean you can get twice as many eggs.
They're not eggs, they're live births.
yeah.
I seem to recall they laid blue and white eggs, kind of like Arg eggs, but slightly different.
No.
That might have changed since Ragnarok. Because I seem to recall the same thing, but I could be wrong.
Shocking trank darts. I need to learn those. Make some. Okay, and we can craft them with the fabricator.
And that beaver's down.
Oh, I only have 2 tranquilizer darts? Dang it. I'm slacking.
Seriously. Just like my stupid farmer here is slacking.
Farmer's always slacking.
I don't get it. Did the plots need to be irrigated? Because the bees are irrigating it.
I don't know.
Whatevs. Okay, I may not have the stuff on hand to do superior kibble. Dang.
Just feed veggies to that beaver.
Kibble will be faster, though.
Eh. Veggies.
I might. Yeah, because I don't have sap. Unfortunately. So veggies it is. Like, my gardeners are doing their work. You know, just fine. The gardeners, or the farmers, however, refuse to. They refuse to throw out fertilizer on the spots that need it. Maybe these plots just need to be irrigated? I don't know. But it's very irritating. To say the least. But whatevs. Our time on the server is somewhat limited at this point.
We're kind of running out of things to do.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's somewhat limited. Well, that's probably a good point to wrap it up. I should this beaver should be tamed before too long, and yeah. But we will be back on Friday for more LOTRO, for LOTRO Low for Dummies. But until then, I'm Vanlin,
Yum yum.
and this is Cow Elf Gaming. We'll catch you in the next one.